Yeah, the room is paid for until Friday morning. So we're very thankful for that. The food pantries we have won't be open back up. A couple of them I went to Friday for a little help. 2 of them turned me away because they didn't have nothing. And despite what anyone wants to say about the Salvation Army, they're not open on Fridays. I'm going to go down there this next Friday and I'm going to do a video from the front and I'm going to show that. Monday's a holiday? What's Monday? Oh, what's Monday? Oh, Columbus Day. Okay. I don't know if that affects Salvation Army running or not, though. But again, a lot of the food that comes out of those places there's stuff that we can't cook. We are fortunate, though, we do have our air fryer back. Or Fry Malone's back in the picture. Julie, I shouldn't have to show that, but I'm so tired of being called a liar about things. And so it's a little bit easier to just sometimes go, well, hey, y'all looked up on the website and it said they do the meals from this time to this time to this time, where obviously their front door says this. You know, at one time they might have done breakfast and lunch on certain days a week, but now they're strictly lunch Monday through Thursday. And they don't have anything on Friday. Hey, Christine. Oh, we've done some shopping at the Dollar Tree. That's for sure. We've definitely gotten some food there before. I cannot DoorDash. I'm having some issues with the car right now. Getting out for hours on time to DoorDash is not going to be very smart. I wished I could. All right, Carrie. But if anybody wanted to help us out with anything at all to go towards some food, that's exactly what it's going to go towards. It's not going to go towards anything else. So I see that comment and I want to answer it, but you did nothing. This was something that I had to make a decision to do. And I'll be able to explain to you why in time, if that makes sense. We do get food stamps. We got them a prorated portion on the 23rd of last month. We didn't get a full month, and we haven't gotten this month's. I don't know if it's coming on the 23rd again or if it's going to be fixed. And we get them on the 8th like we're supposed to. That's our normal date. So I hope that answer for the I'm sorry for whatever I did. I hope that you are fine. I'll make sure there's a message sent to you tonight. It won't be off of here. But couldn't get the message to you beforehand. But I will. But I said, any help we get is going to go towards getting some food, and then we'll have a few days to where we can worry about other problems. Okay, Carrie. I'm trying to come up with whatever I can get to get us through as many days as I can. I don't know if that's a great answer for that question of how long. I don't know what food banks are going to be open Monday. Which ones are? I didn't know Monday was Columbus Day. I know. Hey, Halloween hippie. Not every place recognizes that as a holiday. It's like there for a long time. I only realized what holidays was coming up that was on NSK's schedule. So it was like if NSK had us off for it, I could remember the holidays, and we never got off for Columbus Day. I have checked it, and I don't have any. We normally got them on the 8th. And I had to reapply because of the investigations that was on me. I'll just be very transparent about that. They got in touch with everybody, and they called me, and they was just like, hey, we've launched an investigation into EBT for someone saying that you collect over $2,000 a day off TikTok. I was like, okay, what do I need to do? And they was like, well, we need every statement you have for how you get money. And I was like, okay, for how long? Hey, CJ. They gave me a time frame. I printed the statements for those months, uploaded them to the Tennessee Department of Human Services portal. That was on the 19th of last month. On the 23rd, I just randomly had a prorated amount on my card. Got in touch with my caseworker, and she was like, "Yeah, we went through your finances. We didn't see anything that violated any issues. Your investigation for our EBT fraud has been closed. We didn't find anything wrong." And let me take this daggone seatbelt off. I leave my seatbelt on. I don't know why. I'm so used to wearing it. I don't go down the road without a seatbelt on. But it was like, the case is closed. Got a prorated amount. And I was like, okay, so, and they was like, you should get them, on a normal date. The 8th road around, wasn't nothing there. I called them on the 9th, talked to them a little bit. It was like, it's the way we did it, something might have messed up. See, that's what I thought too, Chandler, but we didn't get that next month on there already. We just had a prorated amount for what was left of the month of September. And for some reason, I wasn't deposited on the 8th. So when I talked to them the other day, they was looking into everything, trying to figure out where the mistake was. Said I could possibly have them basically at any time, or it could be the 8th of next month. The app I use, the Propel app that you can use if you have EBT, states they'll be deposited on the 23rd. Nothing on the app, nothing on the actual Tennessee Department of Human Services page, their website shows getting paid that late in the month. So I don't know if it's something that just got screwed up. So, but the thing about technology and people is, hey, anything can happen at any given time. Nobody's perfect, so we just roll with it and keep on going, right? I would love to wake up in the morning and my month of October be on my card. If it's not, we'll give God the praise that we woke up again, and we'll face the day that's ahead of us. So, that Corvette sounds good. I've had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Angela had the last of the turkey meat and cheese sandwich at about 11 o'clock this morning. You can go in to Google and type in pay periods on EBT, or deposited periods on EBT cards, and it will take you to a Tennessee Department of Human Corrections page, and it will show you if you're... Man, that Corvette sounds good. I think it's your last digits of your Social Security card, something like that, or your birthday. I don't know. It's one of the two, and it'll tell you the date you're projected to get them. I don't ever call my card. I just look at my app, and my app is saying that there's a pending deposit on the 23rd. Hey, April. I never really call the card because I use the app. I do not have my finger over the button to the microphone this time, so I don't know. Maybe I just need to speak up a little bit. There's a lot of cars on this road at night. So that's what I thought too. We got them on the 23rd last month, so I don't know if the app is just saying, hey, this is when you got them, so this is when we're projecting you'll get them again. The woman I talked to the other day said something was obviously messed up with them. She said something might have got put in wrong. That, I'm not for sure. She was looking into it and told me she would get it fixed. And I haven't heard anything else about it because yesterday when I tried to call them, I had to leave voicemails. Yeah, we're talking about my EBT being messed up, and I'm trying to figure out a way that me and Angela can get a little bit more food. Right now, we are down to our peanut butter and jelly and our last 4 slices of bread. So push comes to shove, we will eat that. But it sure would be nice to have something else. If anybody could find it out of the kindness of their heart to help us out with anything, it would be appreciated. So I'm not going to be on here extremely long amount of time tonight. Yeah, groceries are ridiculously high. The other night we had about $15 when we went into the store. We got us some peanut butter and jelly, some bread, a pack of turkey meat, and that was just about it. There might have been a couple other little things, but it wasn't much more. Been on for about 30 minutes, Michelle. Not going to be on for an extreme amount of time tonight. Y'all know I've got to drive away from the hotel to have any kind of service to be able to do a live, which makes no sense because there's a cell tower right behind where we're at. Tomorrow, if we get on, it'll be at the mercy of finding Wi-Fi. So the phones will be off after tonight. That's not the biggest issue that we're facing right now. The bigger issue is the food situation. So there's enough free Wi-Fi around here that I can bounce off of Wi-Fi from somewhere. I won't say where I'm at. It's a shame that we have to do that. April, I agree with you. It's like things just keep getting higher and higher and higher. And it's like, geez, I'm like, how they expect people to make it at all. Can you, Chandler, can you point me in the right direction? Can you send me a DM on what sites you went through to get that? Gina, right now, everybody's really chill. They're not bad at all. Everybody's in here tonight. It's usually pretty cool. But past the live, yeah, there's still being some butts, but it ain't no big deal. They're going to do what they want to do, you know. Michelle, we do still have the room. We have the room paid up until Friday morning. So we've got that. Like I said, the only thing we're trying to do now is cover something to eat. You know, not really. I'm just asking if anybody's seen anything, it would be appreciated. We can turn anything into something, right? You know. So if anybody be willing to help us out with anything going towards food tonight, it would be appreciated. Yeah, they're doing that. I don't know how many hours a week it actually is. It may be 20 hours. You got to work so many hours in your what's something period, your 3 months that your approval period, Jenny girl, that would be absolutely amazing. Can you DM me? Because I do not want to put my email out in the chat. Although I don't know how people are getting it. I really don't. Is it 20 hours a month? Okay. I haven't checked the DMs yet. It'll be when I get off here before I can check DMs. My wife usually checks them while I'm getting on, while I'm on here. Okay, let me message her and tell her to check DMs. That way, and that's not I don't trust you, Jenny girl. I just don't want to put my email out here. I don't know. I got one the other day that was just I don't know how the guy got it. And he sent me so much information about some of these awareness people. He sent me names, phone numbers, where they work, where they live, and he was like, "Let's take them down." And I'm like, I'm not. I'm not going real life with these people like this. I know how much it's affected me with people going real life. So I'm not sitting there putting that information out. Um, hey, Alfie. So I will not be partaking in any of that. Um, I would rather see these groups go away. The ones that are horrible, the ones who sit there and they get gifts sent the whole time and they put thank you videos out about the big gifts they'd gotten from all these people and everything. Because, none of them are supposed to be making money off bringing awareness, right? But some of them do. Some of the horrible ones who make fun of people, bully people, body shame, I would love to see them go away, but I would never work with this person in going real life to try to ruin these other people's lives. I know how much it sucks from my end to have that done. So I will be taking the higher road on that one and not doing that. But I don't know how he got my email. That's the whole point of that. I don't know how he got my email. I don't know how. Somebody asked me on here the other day, said, have you looked up for, God, what was it? Apartmentshare.com? Some website about, looking for people who's looking for roommates. And I was like, no, I haven't. I said, I'll have to look into that. I said, can you please DM me the information? The next thing I have is I'm scratching my other hand. I think a skeeter bit me on my finger. I have an email from the website they was telling me about, trying to verify my account, and the only thing they didn't have was my phone number. And I was just like, I know the two people who's got my email address off of here. So they've ever had to share it with somebody, and then it gets shared, then it gets shared, then it gets shared, and before you know it, 100 people has it. So is it on PayPal? Well, see, my PayPal is set up with a different email. So my PayPal is set up with a totally different email from my main email. Because unlike TikTok accounts, I do have several emails. Jenny, the missus should have sent you that information. You're right about that, April. And the email that, like, see, that's what got me is the email that I gave somebody else. I slipped up. This was completely, I wasn't even thinking when it was like, hey, let me email you. I'm going to send you some information about the person stalking you around your hometown. Kind of got excited and finally figure out who it was. And I slipped up and gave him my main email account. And ever since that moment, I've been getting weird emails. So I can kind of almost narrow it down to, they've given it to someone who's given it to someone who's given it to someone who they may not initially went out and told 100 people, but they told someone who went and told someone else. So I agree with you on that one. It's just I don't get it either. Yeah, I'm typing, so if it gets shaky, it's just me typing. April, yes, he is. Every day. Every day. The blessings are good. And y'all, I've been praying for strength. And I'm just like, I've been praying for strength. And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm getting that answered. And the other day, this is what I was thinking. It's like, man, I'm praying for strength to get through this, but I'm still struggling so hard. And God, let me tell you guys, when the movie Evan Almighty, there is a scene where, and this hit me, and I was just like, God bless. There's a scene where I don't know the woman's real name. She played Lorelai Gilmore on Gilmore Girls. She's in the diner, and she asks for more fries, and it's Morgan Freeman playing God, and he turns around to talk to her, and they end up talking and everything. And she tells him what's going on with her life and all this, that, and the other, and he makes the comment. He goes, "Well, do you think when you pray to God for patience, He just grants you patience, or does He give you the opportunity to learn patience?" He said, "You think we pray to God, He just automatically gives you the strength, or He puts you in a situation to learn strength?" And I was just like, "How is this movie going to hit me right in the feels with that?" And I was just like, "Okay, talk to me." Oh. So, this is what we're dealing with off the page. I don't have none of my information in my bio anymore. I took it all out. I took my Venmo and my PayPal out of my bio. It's gone. So, Mr. Logan is going to request $100 from me on PayPal. And it says, this is what he said. And I'll screenshot it and I'll make sure to post it. That way everybody believes, it's not just something Or y'all can just say I made it up. Whatever. I don't care. Mr. Logan posted, "Send me some money, you fat elves. I heard your own daddy don't like that cow of a wife you have. You both sound like you're breathing into a balloon." That's what I deal with on here from a daily. Even when I'm not on here. Same guy gets on Facebook on a post where I'm posting on there. If anybody has any work at all, they can give me. Clean a yard, clean a driveway out, clean a shed out, any kind of work at all you can give me. He posts, "Don't give this lazy fat elf any work. He has scammed me out of money." I don't even know this guy. He went and commented on every post I made on the site trying to find work. Now, I'm not saying this guy is with awareness. I don't know him from anything. I've never seen his name pop up. Only thing I have is a real name with Mr. Logan. So, I won't specify if it's a first or last name. So I don't want to dox him completely out. But if you put one name out there, then you probably got another one. So he's probably watching from one of the other burner accounts and everything. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Okay, guys, I had to put you on pause for a second. Where you at up here, Jeannie? Jeannie girl, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that a lot. That's going to help a lot. Yeah, thank you so much. If you're still on, thank you. If you're not, I will DM you and personally thank you there. So, yeah. Oh, God bless my ankle. It felt good. Again, thank you so much for that. Definitely appreciate it. I'm trying to, I had to get everything set up there for a minute. And we're going to go and report this Mr. Logan on the PayPal. Block him. And then Shelby, we was just talking, and I was trying to get some help with some food. And we definitely got some help with it. If I did the card and everything right, it was a gift card, and it was definitely appreciated. And dear Lord, it's going to help a lot. Thank you so much for that blessing. I know I'm usually not on at 7 o'clock at night, but I'm about to go back to the hotel room and then go get something to eat. That's not going to be peanut butter and jelly, but I am getting more bread. Be knocking them PB&Js. I may get a struggle steak. Y'all know what a struggle steak is? Yes, he did. Thank you. Prayers are always welcomed. I want to see if anybody knows what a struggle steak is before I get off here. There we go, April. Oh, my dad used to say the struggle steak is the regular bologna, and then the struggle T-bone is the thick cut bologna. So yeah, that bologna is poor man's steak. The phones is taxes and everything is 110. Oh, John, you know about them struggle steaks. I love bologna though, guys. Yeah, that's for both of them. Um, isn't too bad, but other priorities take the takes over. Think if I pay them online at the same time, I get it cheaper. I just can't remember the price on it. I know I usually get the cards. It's 110. If I pay them online, I think it's cheaper. If I pay them both at the same time, I think it ends up being 90. I don't know if we have Spectrum here. It is Straight Talk. I usually go buy the $35 card. Tax and everything, it hits around like 108 and some change. I don't know how much it is. I know it's cheaper online, but I don't know the price. I think it's around 90. Not for sure. The price I told was just the price that I was for sure on. So, but I'm going to be getting off here in just a second and going and getting us something to eat. And I think there was a Final Destination movie marathon on tonight, maybe. I don't know. I don't watch much TV. So, you too, Mary Jane. Thank you, everybody who come in just to talk. Thank you for the prayers, first and foremost. That's the most precious thing you can do for somebody is to pray for them. Thank you for the help tonight. So I'm fixing to jump off here and head and take care of food. We have enough to get us something to eat. We do that for sure. So phone bill, we don't have that covered, but that wasn't the top priority tonight. I mean, so that's one of those it is what it is situations, If we get lucky and we're blessed with some help with the phone bill, hey, that's wonderful. But we was definitely blessed tonight, and thank you guys. Keep praying for us. Gun Majesty, we have talked about that so many times. Rodney, not yet, man. Rodney, I'm barely keeping myself afloat. I just got some help with a little bit of food tonight because I'm down to my last 4 slices of bread and peanut butter and jelly. Um, I'm definitely sorry that it's turned out this way. It didn't go this way the last time it happened, and I'm apologize from the bottom of my heart for this time. So I don't know what's for supper yet. We're gonna go to the store, pick up a few things, and make some stuff stretch. Or well, I'll have to order it. She sent a gift card for DoorDash, so I know some of the stores are on there. So we're going to see what stores on there that we can. Just kind of thought about that. There's a gift card for DoorDash, so I'll have to put in the app and all that stuff, and then go from there, and then get it delivered. So yeah, we're not sleeping in the car right now. We do have a room for the next week. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. And we'll talk to you guys later.